Hi students. Today let us start with our chapter 24, Solution of Right Triangle. To solve a right angle triangle means to find the value of remaining sides. When one side and one acute angles are given, two sides of the triangles are given. There are two conditions. One of the conditions is either one side and one acute angle will be given. Second condition is two sides of the triangles are given. Okay, now let us start with exercise 24. Let me do the first question. The first question is given find x. Find x f. So let me take the first question. First sub question in that you have a figure, right? It's marked as the right angle here and this side is given as 20 and this is x and this is 60 degree. So in this condition you have a triangle with one side and one angle given. How do we solve this type of questions? Okay, now let's have a look at the figure. This is the hypotenuse, right? This is the hypotenuse. How? Because you have right angle here. So the side opposite to the right angle will be the hypotenuse. So x is your hypotenuse and to this side if I take, this is 60 degree, right? For this 60 if I take, this 20 is the perpendicular, correct? And this is the hypotenuse. So we need a relation with perpendicular and hypotenuse here. So dealing with perpendicular and hypotenuse you can use the ratio sine. So you can write from the figure sine 60 is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, that's 20 by x. Okay, what is sine 60? Root 3 by 2, that is equal to 20 by x. So if I cross multiply, I get x is equal to 2 into 20 by root 3. So I get it as 40 by root 3 into root 3 into root 3. So I get it 40 root 3 by 3. So 40 root 3 will give you 40 by 3. 40 by 3. 1s are 3, 10. So what you get again, 3s are 9, 10. So you get 13.33. So that can be written as 13.33 into, what is the value of root 3? You all are familiar with it, 1.732. So 32 into 13.3. So you can find the answer. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, 2 balance, 3 1s are 3, 5. Into again it remains same, 5, 1, 9, 6 into 1. So it is 1, 7, 3, 2. So what are you getting? 6, 5, 3, 10, 1, 7 plus 23, 1, 2. So I get as 23.0, it's 5, right? 05. That is equal to 23.1. Okay. So don't just leave it as a root. Try, continue solving it and find the final answer in decimal. Okay. Now coming to the second sub question in that. So in the second sub question again you have the similar way. How it is given? One angle and one side is given to you. So angle is given here 30 degree and this side is supposed to be found and this is 20. So this is a hypotenuse, right? This is hypotenuse. So you are dealing with you will be dealing with base and the perpendicular here. So I'll take it as tan, it's not clear, so let me take, okay, tan 30 equals to perpendicular 20 by base, that is x. What is tan 30? 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equal to 20 by x. So I can write it, x is equal to 20 into root 3. That is 20 into 1.732. 3, 2 into 2. 4, 6, 14, 1 balance, 2 ones are 2, 3. So finally you'll get the answer as 3.464 into 10 because we have taken it like this. So finally you will get the answer as 34.64. Clear? Okay. So coming to the next question. So now it's very clear to you how to solve when one angle and one side is given, right? So now the third sub question is also similar, right? So you can complete it. Now coming to the next main, second main, find the angle if coming to the first sub question in that right angle is given here 10 A 20. Okay, so you need to find the angle here. Earlier you're finding the side, now we have to find the angle. Two sides are given to you. So which are the sides given? Again, for this angle A, this will be the base, right? For angle A, this will be the base and this will be the hypotenuse. So which is the ratio related to base and hypotenuse? That is cos. So cos A equals to base by hypotenuse. So base here is 10, hypotenuse is 20. So cos A is equal to, cancel, you will get 1 by 2. So which value of cos? It's 1 by 2. Cos A is equal to cos 60. So A is equal to 60 degree. So this is how you will find out the angle if two sides are given. Okay, let me do the second sub question of it. by root 2 10 A. Again, what is given here? For A, this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse, right? So again I can use sin A equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. What's the perpendicular we have here? 10 by root 2 by 10. That's equal to, this will go up, so I get 10 by 10 root 2. 10 and 10 is getting cancelled, I will get it as 1 by root 2. Sin A equals to sin 1 by root 2 is sin 45. So A is equal to 45 degree. Clear? Now you can similarly do the third sub question of it. So now it's clear to you, if two sides are given, how to solve it and solve and find the angle, and if one angle and one side is given, you are very familiar how to find out the other side. Now let me do the third main. Here we have triangle with two triangles we have, right? So let me mark what is given to you. It is given this as x, here it's given 20, 60 degree and this part is 30. So what you need to find out is x. In order to find out x from this first triangle, so let me name this triangle, that will be easy for us to solve. ABCD. So in order to find x from ABC, we need to know at least two sides, right? So using the triangle ACD, we shall find this side. Okay, let us do that. From triangle ACD, you need to find AC. AC and CD is given to you. So with the given angle, let us find out. Tan 60 is equal to CD by AC. Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equal to 30 by AC. So AC is equal to 30 by root 3. Okay. So I can multiply with root 3 on both the sides. So I get it as 30 root 3 by 3, that is equal to 10 root 3. So we got the value this as 10 root 3. Now from triangle A, B, C. From triangle ABC, you need to find x. So, in order to find x, you have perpendicular and the hypotenuse. So, sin x equals to AC by AB, that is equal to 10 root 3 by 20. So, cancelling, I will get it as root 3 by 2. So, which value of sin it is root 3 by 2? You all are familiar with it. It is sin 60. So, you get, therefore, x is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Thank you, students.